Hey, what's going on, people? It's been a while, but here I am with another film review, and this time I'm talking about a film called Harvest Lake. This movie is from the director of Found and Headless, Scott Schirmer. Just recently I saw his movie, The Bad Man, and yeah, this is a older movie. It came out in 2016, so I guess this was intended to be a drama, sci-fi, fantasy type of movie, but I'll tell you guys a little bit about the plot, or what's what little plot there is to talk about this film. So this film was about these friends. They decided to go camping out in the woods. They rent this cabin, which is pretty nice, by the way. And typical campy, you know, campy. I guess, yeah. It starts off like a slasher, a campy slasher film, I guess. But yeah, this film barely has any gore. There's barely any killing. Uh, I would say the opening scene, though, the opening scene is pretty well done, and it does a good job of getting your attention. Because we open up with a couple, a guy and a girl. Girl is very hot, and they're just walking by the woods, and all of a sudden they just walk into this lake. I guess it's called Harvest Lake, and they just disappear. But there's also like these mysterious, or like these things that look like these fruits, this alien fruit, I guess, and they start drinking from it or whatever. It's very weird. But anyways, that's how the movie opens up. But the whole plot, I felt like the plot, like they didn't really finish the script for this film. Like it wasn't done, or they just didn't give a crap and they said, "Oh, we'll just leave the script like this." So this feels like a unfinished movie. Like when I watched it. Um, so yeah, so instead of like the token black character, we have the token gay character in this film. So there is like homosexual sex, there's straight sex, and there's like a three-way in here. So this film felt more like an erotic movie, I guess, softcore, I guess, porn movie. But it had like this weird, I don't know, I guess it was trying to go for this weird art house feel. But I say it fails on all that because, okay, for one, the gore, what little gore is there, the gore effects, the makeup effects, all these special effects are shitty. They're terrible, man. I know this is a low budget movie, but they're pretty bad even for this type of film. The acting is bad. The acting is crap. Like, very, very bad. I'm telling you guys. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I felt they could have done better with this film, but I think everyone just phoned it in. And, like, you don't really care about none of these characters, man. You just don't care. And the movie, it's only like, what, 76 minutes longer or something like that? But it felt longer. And I really wanted to watch it to the end, so at least the ending would be better. But the ending is it's weird, but it's not interesting, I guess I could say. All I'm gonna say is there is some alien sex in here, but it's not even interesting. I mean, it's just like, okay, it's just there. Like they just filmed it, I guess, to try to like shock you or something, but it fails even for that. There's no shock factor there. There is that one girl, what's her name? Ellie Church, which I talked about in the Batman film review. The girl that played the doll face girl, she's pretty hot. But other than that, I mean, I guess I could say that's the only reason I watched this film, man, because she's eye candy. But I mean, yeah, this film has no redeeming qualities. It was a total waste of time. I was just curious. I like the cover art. The thumbnail would look pretty good, but I mean, yeah, man, they try to do some, I guess, some sci-fi, fantasy exploitation type of film with this, but it fails pretty bad, and yeah, like I said, with Found, I hated that movie because that movie, just the way it looked. But with this film, man, if you're gonna make a film like this, like Harvest Lake, you gotta put more money into it, man. You just have to. You can't just half-ass it like they did. So I gave Harvest Lake a very low score. I'm gonna give it a 1.5 out of 10. I don't recommend it. Don't even stream it. I mean, just bypass this film. 100 subscribers. Peace.